Hey guys, Rooster here, and today I want to tell you the reason why you're probably not having a great time during the Call of Duty World War II beta. So, we all knew this year's Call of Duty was going to be totally different than the last few years we have experienced. And we all knew that, we all knew it was going to be a different challenge. But when that beta came, I, as well as a lot of people out there, just jumped on and expected just to do great. Me, I used to totally slay back in the day on boots on the ground Call of Duties, and I was just expecting this year I was going to pick up my controller and just totally go savage on everyone. Seriously, I thought I was going to go on all these constant streaks and drop 30 kill streaks and all this stuff, and to my surprise initially it did not happen. Okay, constant 30 kill streaks was a little bit too much, and I'm over exaggerating a little bit, but I at least expected to finish decent or pretty damn good each match, and like I said, it did not happen. Now, the first thing that popped into my mind after the first match where I finished absolutely terrible, I mean like the worst result I've had in a few years, immediately I did probably what a lot of other people did out there. I said, fuck this game, I'm going back on Infinite Warfare or Black Ops 3. That's what I said, and I'm not really ashamed to admit it. That's what I said, that's what many people said, whatever. But I kept on trucking at it, and that's kind of a stupid saying, but I just kept on trucking at it. I just kept trying out new strategies and whatever, and eventually I got better, not to the point where I used to be at boots on the ground, but I've gotten a little bit better now. I'm always finishing positive and whatnot, and you just got to get your head around the huge change Sledgehammer Gaming did. Now, what I want you guys to do is, before you hop in another match on the World War II beta, sit there and think of all the stuff that's in Infinite Warfare and Black Ops 3 that is now removed and no longer existent within this year's Call of Duty World War II. Now, all these specialists are gone, so there's no one popping an overpowered weapon and ending your streak. There is no one going to pop all these abilities and see you through walls and all this funny stuff. No more off-the-wall tacticals and lethal grenades like the black hole grenade and the EMP grenade and all this stuff. Also, all those stupid off-the-wall guns like the disc gun and that nail gun off Black Ops 3, there's no more of that crap. It's just literally bare bones. It's you, your ballistic gun, and that's it. It's 6 people versus 6 people, and it's just like, when you sit there and think of all this stuff you're used to using throughout the match to get all these extra kills and stuff, it's gone. I mean, a lot of people can't play without using like combat focus and stuff. They're like, okay, I'll get a few kills, get my combat focus, and I'm going to pop combat focus, and I'm going to get 4 more kills, then I'll have my wraps, or I'll have my big streak. People are just so set in their ways, because let's face it, everyone knows Infinite Warfare is not very much different from Black Ops 3. Okay, we all know it. So a lot of people's routines carried from one year to another. So this is especially a bad year for this huge change, because people are so set in their ways. Black Ops 3 handled pretty much the same as Infinite Warfare, had all the same shit and everything, except Black Ops 3 was kind of more fun. And now, everything they've added in the last 3 years is gone. Well, if you want to count all the interactive maps and stuff they had on Call of Duty Ghost, the last 4 years, all that shit is gone. And it's just like, it's absolutely crazy when you try to wrap your head around all this crap that they've just taken, dragged to the trash can, and removed from Call of Duty. It totally drives you crazy. I myself know, I'm like, okay, if I'm going to run around this corner, there's 4 enemies there, I'm going to pop my reactive arm and I'm going to run around there and I'm going to get all 4 of them. I know I will. And now, you don't have that. You're like, okay, I'm going to have to throw my flashbang. Can you believe that? Using flashbangs again. No one really touched tacticals and lethals in Infinite Warfare at all. And now, we have to rely on them for our strategy instead of all these specialist abilities and weapons. It's absolutely crazy. We're just so used to using all this other crap, and now we're back to using tacticals and lethals. It is just absolutely crazy. And I knew I can't be the only one that was having a horrible time on the World War II beta, and had no idea why. I was like, oh my god, I totally slay at Call of Duty. And that's kind of a big-headed thing to say, but I said it anyway. And it's just like, why am I doing so bad? And like I said, I sat here and thought about it, and I was like, okay, this is why. I was like, oh my god, I knew this was going back to boots on the ground, which I was scared about. I knew there wasn't going to be any specialists in this game. And it's just, once you're in a match and you're used to like a minute or 2 in, everyone having the ability to have this overpowered weapon and stuff, it's just crazy. Can you guys imagine how Search and Destroy is going to be when this game drops in November? Without all these specialist abilities and those RC cards and crap? It's going to be absolutely insane. It's going to be all about skill again. And once you wrap your head around that, it is just totally amazing to think about. Alright guys, and that is the reason I think you are probably having a hard time or just plain out suck at the Call of Duty World War II beta. If you guys have any other ideas of why someone or you are having a hard time in the beta, drop it in the comment section down below. I would love to hear it. If you guys totally agree, slap a big fat like on the video. It helps the video get around to so many more people. It is absolutely crazy. And if you guys want to stay up to date with everything Call of Duty, make sure you subscribe. Have fun in the World War II beta and look after yourself, guys. Peace.